Hello friends, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome and thank you for clicking on my video. Are you ready for fall? Today we are at Lowe's Garden Center. I will be sharing with you some great perennials that you should be planting now that bloom spring, summer and fall respectively. In front of us we have the Joy Sedum. It loves full sun. It grows 18 to 24 inches high and wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 to 2. It blooms summer into fall, and it is $8.48. This is a pollinator attractor. The birds love picking on the leaves. If you see damage on your leaf, it's not pests, it's the birds. They pick on it, and then when the blooms start to emerge, they will leave it alone. So this is a great perennial, and also it's great to propagate. And if you decide to propagate this, you can do so early summer and you get more plants. Look at the blooms on top of here. So as the season changes, it's gonna get a more burgundy orangey color on the top of the blooms. Let me give you a close-up of what it looks like. Next up we have Echinacea or Coneflower. This one is a Cheyenne spirit coneflower. It loves full sun. It grows 24 to 36 inches high and 18 to 24 inches wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 through 3. It blooms summer into fall, and this is an upright perennial. This is $29.98. And this is a perfect winter interest also. So what I do with my echinacea, I leave it alone. And in the winter, when the birds are looking for food, believe it or not, the blooms, the dry up blooms, that's where their food source is. So I leave it alone so I get winter interest and also feed the birds. And as I said before, it's a pollinator attractor. Look at the bee here. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. And the butterflies love echinacea also. And I like what they spot. It looks like they gave you 3 plants in here. That's why you're seeing the pink, the yellow, and the orange combination. So you always want to look in between the pots and see how many plants you have. See, there you go. Probably look like 5 plants in there. So you get more for your money. All right, up next is the Prairie Splendor White Compact Coneflower. This loves full sun. It will grow 20 to 24 inches high and 16 to 18 inches wide. It is non-hardy zones 1 to 3. It also blooms summer into fall. And just as we had with the other one, it is a great plant for the birds. It is $8.48, and this one is dare resistant according to the tag. And next to it we have the deep rose coneflower, and it loves full sun. It grows 18 to 22 inches high and 24 inches wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 to 2. It blooms summer into fall. It is also $8.48, and it says it is dare resistant. I don't have any issues with dare, so I can't tell you if it works or not. And also it is a good food source for the birds in the winter. Look at the vibrant pink, that rose pink color. Absolutely love it. I have a lot of echinacea in my garden. Next up we have the summer Echibeckia. Oh, that's a fun name. It loves full sun. It grows 18 to 30 inches high and wide. It is hardy. It is non-hardy in zones 1 to 5. It blooms in the summer and is $29.98. And I probably would add it blooms in the fall also, even though the tag doesn't say that. And it is an upright perennial. And also it's a pollinator attractor. The birds, the butterflies, they all love it. I have a lot of these in my garden. And look at the blooms on here. It reminds me of a sunflower, right? It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
All
Alright, up next we have the Toto Rustic Rebecca. It loves full sun. It will grow 12 to 16 inches high and wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 through 4. It blooms in summer, and also you have winter interest with this plant. And it is an upright perennial, and it's $14.98. And it's a pollinator lover. And here's a close-up of what it looks like. And when you purchase this, make sure you look at the roots and see how many plants you're getting in there, because some of them may have 3 or 2 or even 4. So you always want to check the plants in the container. And here is our friend up here. Say hi to Mr. Pigeon. Up next, we have the Montauk Daisy. My apologies if I pronounce it incorrectly. It loves full sun. It will grow 24 to 36 inches high and 18 to 24 inches wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 through 4. It blooms summer into fall. It is $8.98. And with your daisies, they're great to divide. If you want to put more throughout your garden, these are good plants to divide. And it is an upright perennial. And make sure when your daisies are done blooming, make sure you deadhead them. That will promote more blooms on the plant for you. And here's a close-up of what it looks like. I love that yellow center with the white petals. Beautiful. Up next is Blue Fortune Hyssop. Okay, before I even give you details on this plant, take a look. So you know it's a pollinator lover. Look at the pollinators on here. I had to be careful because I had the bees coming on my hand while I held my cell phone. Love it, love it, love it. This plant loves full sun. It grows 24 to 36 inches high and 24 inches wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 to 3. It blooms summer into fall. It is an upright perennial, and it is $8.48. As I said before, and I actually show it to you, it's a pollinator lover. This one, I do not have it in my garden. And actually, I think this is the first time I'm seeing this at the garden center. So maybe they bring it out at the end of the summer or around fall. Look at this. It's beautiful. Look at the bees. So take a moment to enjoy the bees, my garden friends. And if you're enjoying this video, I do appreciate if you can click the like button and subscribe if you have not. If you already subscribed, special thank you. Up next, we have the pink Gaura and the white Gaura. Alright, so Gaura loves full sun. It will grow 12 to 18 inches high and 16 to 20 inches wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 through 5. It blooms spring, summer, and fall. It is an upright perennial, and it's $8.48. And look at the blooms on there, okay? It attracts butterflies and hummingbirds. And this plant, it's beautiful. As you can see, there's two tones to the leaves. One side is pink color, the other side is green color with pink veins running through the leaves of the plant. This is beautiful. I do not have this in my garden, and I'm gonna show you the white one, but there's some blooms on here. But if not, here's the picture. You can actually see what the blooms look like. And I think that's why the hummingbirds love it, because of the shape of the blooms. They probably can get their beak in there perfectly. And then here is the white Gaura, $8.48 also. And I love the blooms on here. The blooms are dainty. Love it, love it, love it. And this one will grow 12 to 18 inches high and 16 to 20 inches wide. And it is also non-hardy in zones 1 through 5, meaning if you live between those zones, it will not come back for you. Here is the view of the blooms right there. Look at that. It's dainty. Love it, love it, love it. Up next is Purple Henry Aster. So Aster loves full sun. It will grow 18 to 24 inches high and wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 to 3. It blooms summer and fall and it's $6.98. And your Aster attracts pollinator. And I absolutely love this. I do not have any of this in my garden, so there's a couple of plants here I do not have. So more than likely, I may be doing a purchase very soon. But look at these purple violet color blooms. Such a strong color here. And the blooms remind me somewhat of mums also. Up next, we have the superstar Coreopsis. Your Coreopsis loves full sun. It grows 14 to 16 inches high and 16 to 18 inches wide. It is non-hardy in zones 1 through 4. It will bloom spring, summer, and fall. And it is $14.98. Let me know, friends, which one of these plants you have in your garden or which one you probably will be purchasing soon to add to your garden. I hope you're ready for fall planting and I hope you're ready to start a new season. And of course, I just want to thank you as always for watching my video, for liking my video, for subscribing, for being here. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And here's the blooms here. It's such a beautiful color. Absolutely love this plant. Alright friends, so this brings us to the end of the video and thank you again for watching, and remember to take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one. And make sure you subscribe. I have more videos I need to edit to post with different garden centers. Alright, take care of yourselves. Cheers!